3-4-3 for San Antonio and Carlos Hermosa, but it's always going to come down to Soto and then drawn to Calheira will be the one that stays as high as he possibly can, and don't be surprised if we see Lukic play underneath to go and search the game.
So we are just about ready to go here from Toyota Field. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. As you saw in those starting 11 graphics, Mitch Taintor is back for San Antonio tonight, served a red card suspension in San Antonio's loss at Charleston back on the 17th. As we get underway, USL right here on CBS Sports.
3 minutes in, you see FC Tulsa looking to press a little bit higher and trying to cause some issues and force turnovers higher up the field, something we haven't come accustomed to under Luke Spencer. So if you are one of the two center backs for San Antonio, you need to be very clean at bypassing that initial line of pressure, because if you do, the game will start to open up.
How big of an addition, Ricky, is it for San Antonio to get Mitch Taintor back? I mean, the numbers speak for themselves, but psychologically, first off, here's a tee up from distance, the save made by Sánchez.
Just the aggressive nature for FC Tulsa. Bad giveaway here from Sánchez, and I love the aggressive nature here from Diallo. Head up the whole way. He hits it well.
Hernández comes all the way in front. Played by Haakenson. He goes down in the area, and then the point to the spot comes. Peñaranda took down Paredes, and the miscue late by FC Tulsa results in a PK opportunity for San Antonio right here. Hernández scores! Peñaranda gets right, but an excellent take from Hernández. And the home side, San Antonio, near the end of the first half, is in front.
You want your star players to stand up.
His 6 goals are more than double his season total from the past 2 years as we get the whistle for halftime. Not much happening in the first 45 for San Antonio until the very end, and it's Jorge Hernández, their star, who puts one home to give him the lead. Tulsa has made a substitution to begin the second half. Paredes gets it back. Haakenson still finally getting up. Paredes across, deflected just high. Abdoulaye nearly had his first in league play. Calheira in on Buckmaster. Calheira to his left, lays it out in front. What a save by Sánchez!
He continues that second, that third touch. Now that back line of San Antonio, they're retreating. So what's the space? 12 yards out. Lukic needs to pick out a corner here, but take nothing away from the fantastic.
That's back to the right, Diallo. Now sent towards goal by Lukic, but right at Sánchez.
Love the spacing that we've seen from Lukic to start this second 45 minutes. When the ball's on the weak side, he's just coming centrally to create an overload. Right idea, unable to get clean contact on it. Again, Josh, look at the space in between lines. Just so much space. Bad giveaway.
Diallo couldn't corral it. Agudelo controls.
If Luke Spencer wants FC Tulsa to be a more aggressive team, they have to do it in unison. The issue that they're having right now is that front four is going and just leaving Serrato and Cali isolated in central locations, which is where exactly San Antonio wants to play in.
Given away, going for goal. Sánchez was out, and it's just wide. The goal came in stoppage time of the first half. Jorge Hernández penalty. Flores Blanco. The header from Taintor. Near side.
But as you play with two center midfielders, you always want one to be more aggressive, playing in between the lines. Nice move.
Owen Damm Goes down, and a point to the spot. They'll say he was in the penalty area.
1v1 to drop the shoulder, send Paredes packing, but notice the right leg here, Barone. There is clear contact, but it's outside the 18-yard box. About half of a yard outside.
Sánchez, the USL veteran. Calheira, the first-year USL pro. Calheira levels the score from the spot. Brand new game with 20 minutes to play in San Antonio.
As a defender at this level, you have to move your feet when you decide to go into a challenge. Barone does not do that. Watch his right leg here, makes contact outside the 18-yard box. There's no VAR in USL Championship, so to the spot we go. And I love the confidence from Calheira here. Puts his lace. Jorge Hernández, you need to connect that pass. If you do, it's a good opportunity.
Give credit to Tulsa for closing down on it as well. Almost like they're luring that pass. Calheira. Ahead for Lukic. Low cross. Deflects. From distance. Just wide. Did Sánchez get a piece? He did not.
Watch the technical ability here from ElMedkhar, doing right what he needs to do right on top of that 18-yard box, and it does seem like Sánchez does touch this ball to parry it wide. Great save from the goalkeeper, exactly what Owen Damm.
ElMedkhar turns it back. Nifty work there. Gets to Owen Damm. Wide for Weber. Weber floats it towards goal. The header is just put wide by Calheira. Sánchez would have had no shot. Calheira will want that one back.
Touch, the vision, the execution, and the technical ability to get it up and down over Crognale on a platter for Calheira. All he needs to do is just run through this ball and get it on target.
And then Cissoko just picked up a yellow. Jorge Hernández unhappy with the contact. And there is the final whistle at Toyota Field. A 1-1 draw that FC Tulsa will likely feel very good about. One that San Antonio FC might feel like they had a couple of extra points stolen from them.